We already know what the attack and defense are. Now let us familiarize ourselves with the undefended piece, which can become a target of the opponent's attack. A piece is undefended when it is not protected by its own pieces. The first example, all black pieces are protected. They protect each other. For example, this pawn is protected by these pieces, this knight by this pawn by this pawn is protected, g7 pawn protected by the rook. Only the rook is undefended, unprotected. If white attacks the rook by their queen, for example, from h3 square, black will save their rook by moving it to a safe place. But if white simultaneously attacks on the rook and the king, black is obliged to defend against the check, forced to leave their rook exposed to attack. A simultaneous attack on two of the opponent's pieces is called a double attack. A double attack is effective when it is possible to win one of the opponent's pieces. Another example, let's find pieces in black's camp which are unprotected. So the pawn is protected by a rook, rook is protected by the bishop and queen, this pawn is protected by these pieces, this bishop by this pawn is also protected, the queen is protected, this pawn is protected, this one also is protected, this pawn protected by the rook, and only this bishop, the knight, and also this rook, but this rook is too far, so we can't attack this rook. Let's fix on these two pieces and to attack them. So white plays queen d1, simultaneously attacks the bishop and the knight. If black saves this bishop, so we will take the knight. If they protect the knight, we can win the bishop. So it's enough with the examples. Just solve more puzzles from the topic double attack. Just remember, never leave your pieces unprotected. Every piece matters. Keep your army safe because one unprotected piece can change the entire game.